We're back.
Yes. What we wanted to do is go over our 2019 goals this year that we have. It's funny, the other day I was looking at the goals that I had written down for 2017, and what I found is about 3 or 4 of those goals that I had actually written down had come to fruition. One of them being quit my job, the other being traveling around the country with my kids in an RV.
And his wife.
And my wife, of course. Yes, can't forget that. It would be chaos without you.
Yeah, we all know. Enough said.
We're big into writing down our goals and really vision boarding and really thinking about the goals throughout the year and measuring them. So that's kind of what we're doing here.
Yeah, exactly. So kind of one of our goals in 2019 is to continue to grow our business. So we started an Amazon-based business. And so for those of you that maybe aren't familiar what that means or what that looks like, is we have a business where we private label products. So we work with a manufacturer to manufacture products for our private label or our company brand. And then we sell those products primarily on Amazon. We also have our products on some other online channels, but it's 100% online business where we're selling physical products under our own company name, our own company brand. And so we plan on growing that business more this year. Every year that we've been in business, we've seen exponential growth. And so we want to continue that trend. And I guess while I'm kind of talking about that, I will just let you know how we got started in this business was through pretty much the top course that is available today on how to start this business really from very beginning to the very end. So we'll put a link down below this video if you're interested in learning more about the course that we took and that a lot of our friends have taken that have started successful businesses. And so there'll be a link below to check that out. So
yeah, I highly recommend it. It kind of walks you through this, step-by-step process of, sourcing and selling on Amazon the right way. I've seen a couple friends kind of pop up and kind of dabble in the Amazon space recently, and I noticed, they weren't doing very good, and it's because I think, they went and watched some YouTube videos and took pieces here and there and really didn't take a full, good course that walks you through from beginning to end to have a quality product and find the right product.
And mentors. Mentors are huge, which is all a part of kind of this course and this package. So our next goal and plan for 2019 is that we will be RVing full time. We already have our itinerary laid out. We have campground reservations made at about half of our destinations so far, working on shoring up some dates for the other destinations as well. But that's going to be super fun. And again, totally made possible because we have the ability to have time and location freedom with our business because it's 100% online.
Yep.
And so we learned, by the way, any other entrepreneur, RVers, wannabe RVers, let me share something with you about internet.
Yeah.
You need to make your own. So don't rely on the fact that the campground, when it says they have Wi-Fi, that it's going to be reliable.
Have a backup plan.
So we have a nice little Wi-Fi unit, and it's super nice because why we're RVing and why we're going down the road, we're not losing productivity time. So if I'm driving, Ben can be working and online because of the portable Wi-Fi unit and vice versa. So if he's driving, then I can be not losing any productivity time and I can be working while we're traveling down the road, which is nice because then when we get to our destination, we just have a little bit more freedom to not have to be plugged in as much, even though we do stay plugged in because 100% of our business is all online. So we have the freedom to just go wherever. Although we do kind of have a plan. We don't just go wherever the wind blows. We have a little bit of a plan. So
she's more structured.
I'm very structured. I have everything planned out. I have it all mapped out. I already have the trip planner set up. We'll put on a little over 6,000 miles. But it's super fun, and I always like to make some reservations early for places that I know that tend to get booked up. State parks especially get booked up really quickly, so you have to make those reservations well in advance if you want to get into a state park. So we have that. One of our goals also is we would like to do some training, and we're kind of looking into that and talking with some people about getting some training done to do some marriage mentoring. So we've been married for how long?
11 years.
Almost 11 years as
Yeah.
of this taping. Depending upon when you're watching this, might have already happened. But yeah, and guess what?
Been through it all.
Marriage is tough. Marriage is not always a walk in the park, especially when you have two people that both bring baggage into a marriage and then want to just throw that baggage at each other, which we've done that. So, and we don't advise it, which is why we would love this the opportunity to be able to speak into other couples' lives at some point and just be able to help walk them through, because there was people that came alongside of us.
Yep, they helped us out a
And
lot.
helped us walk through some tough times. And so we'd really like to be able to start giving back at some point and be able to help other couples with that. So that's on the goal list for 2019. And then, of course, Grateful Glamper. We're so excited about Grateful Glamper. So you want to talk about the name, or you want me to talk about the name? Okay, I'll talk about the name since I do most of the talking. In case you can't tell. Introvert, extrovert. Grateful Glamper is really what we would call our passion project. We love to RV, and we're very grateful that we have this opportunity to be able to do just that. And I grew up tent camping, and I will never do that again.
I remember the one time we went
one time ever in our whole married life we went tent camping, and didn't ever happen again.
It was a 2-person tent.
It was
I remember
awful.
you sticking your head out of the tent.
I was so claustrophobic. Anyway, never happening again. So now we don't camp, we glamp in our motorhome. So, and we're very grateful to have the opportunity. So Grateful Glamper is our passion project. We love to be able to RV. We love to be able to see other families have that same opportunity, even if it's on a short-term basis, where they just rent an RV. Our Pace Arrow, we actually rented out on Outdoorsy. Outdoorsy, we'll put a link below if you're not, familiar with Outdoorsy and how that works. It's kind of like Airbnb
For RVs.
For RVs. It's really cool. So our Pace Arrow, we rented out on Outdoorsy a couple different times, just because we, we didn't, towards the end of the summer, we weren't using it, but we also wanted to be able to give other families that same opportunity to be able to just go, jump in the RV and go have an adventure and fun. So that's always super fun. So Grateful Glamper is something that we will be working on more in 2019. We'll be getting some more shirts designed and up here within the next couple of months in time for summer. So if you're looking for a fun gift for an RVer, or maybe yourself, maybe you are that RVer. So
definitely you'll be seeing a lot more videos, because that's another goal of mine, is really just to be able to document some of our journey more. Not only to help you guys out if you want to learn or want to have aspired to RV with your family and know what to do and what not to do, but also for me, I wanted to get better at just video editing and documenting a story, and I really enjoy that. So got a new MacBook Pro, and got some camera gear, and so we're ready to GoPro.
We're going to start vlogging.
And get a drone, and we're going to start vlogging documenting our trip. So
that'll be super fun. So make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you share this video with your friends. Just invite them to follow us along in our journey, and then hopefully we'll be able to just share some fun stuff and some useful information for you guys as well, as we just go along in this Grateful Glamper journey.